figure.
Fuck yeah, stamp it on your foot. Back to the Future boy.
That shit, I've been fucking on mechanical fucking life, and all of a sudden I took some time off to take care of my parents before they passed away and shit. About 3 years off, and now nobody wants to fucking hire
So
me.
55, yeah, that's
I graduated high school 74.
74. Oh, no. Okay, yeah.
74.
When was Back to the Future? When was the Under the Sea
that was in the
dance?
80s, wasn't it?
No, when was the Under the Sea dance that they went back to?
Oh, fuck, I'm not sure.
Because that was 58.
I'm not good with
That
dance
was
and
when you were a
shit.
little kid. Should be a little baby.
Yeah,
I was playing sticks tonight. That was in 77.
77?
That's when I was born. You're born in 55. That's cool.
Yeah.
Those double numbers. 88. I used to fuck some 88s. Whew. I fuck some 99s now. 55, man. Fuck yeah. Something works like that. Works, man. That just works for me. You got a double number. That's extra cool stamp on your foot.
Are you into the signs and shit?
I believe in it. I believe it all works. I believe in everything. I was so hip for Aquarius. We're in the Aquarian age, and there's people that are clearly in this age, and there's people that are clearly not.
Yeah. Wait a minute, I got the wrong pants on. I do.
You put my drawers
Oh,
on.
pretty good, John. Put up both brown. Jesus Christ.
Nice.
I probably got your underwear on, too.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I'm really. Yeah, 55. Get over here. It was my 14th birthday. It was 89 person.
I don't believe it.
Oh, that's right. You're in that age group. God, you're all in that age group with the same fucking people. Nobody believes you.
I don't believe it anymore.
Huh?
But how do you explain the Kuiper Belt? There was a radiation belt just outside of our atmosphere.
But what I don't.
There's a radiation belt that would
What
kill you.
nobody
You have to
seems
be.
to understand or explain to me is how they would ever cover something like that up.
You'd have to be in lead. It's easy enough to cover up.
Yeah.
You would think with a telescope you could see the thing orbiting. Like with a good pair of binoculars, you could see the
Yeah, but I
fucking
mean,
thing
you'd
flying
have
over.
to buy up all the NASA and everything to fucking lie about everything.
Dude, the stupidest part about it is when you see satellites. You can see satellites in the sky when you're in good northern exposures. If they faked it, why can't you see them? Why isn't there pictures amateur, because no one has telescopes with cameras on them.
Right.
I can see how they faked it. I've watched documentary after documentary.
Well, I've seen some of the documentaries, and
Yeah.
just get your mind all boggled up. But I just, I don't know.
I love the idea of going to the moon, but when I found out that Oppenheimer went to Antarctica to collect moon rocks, to collect satellite rocks,
Oh boy,
it's like that's a problem. That's a problem.
there's a lot of money made on that fucking that shit. That's for sure.
There's just a lot of problems.
Well, so what do you think about the Mars deal? I mean, we're not.
I believe it went to Mars.
Huh?
I know they sent a rover to Mars. I have no doubt on that. Sending an unmanned thing is one thing. Sending satellites into orbit and shooting them from when you're in orbit into a trajectory. But landing on the moon, they have no documents about how the rover worked. They built this amazing lunar lander, and then they lost all the documents. They lost them. You can't make one now. Wouldn't you think they'd keep the fucking manual?
Yeah, you'd think it would be in a safer spot, but then
That's a problem. That's a big fucking problem in my book. That's a huge problem. I mean, 9/11 is a huge problem too. But fucking a lunar landing is not as hard a problem as 9/11 is. In 9/11, you had the fucking pyrotechnic, the whole building, without the people knowledge, without people knowing it happened. Which makes me think in 77, when they were building the infrastructure, were they building plastique into it then? Was it all wired to go from the get-go? Because that makes a lot of sense to me.
Could be, probably.
Because it was just, put box A in position B.
Right. Yep. Yeah, just this way.
What are all these things for? Yeah, well, that's another version of a nuclear bomb. It's smarter than a nuclear bomb. It's it's the setup. It's the fight setup where the guy's got a glass jaw and just pop. oh, you hit us. We got knocked out. Time to fight back. We're the good guys. It's so sad. It's a sad planet, but it's fun. Of course, you know, someone should be doing stuff. Yeah. Even if you can't go to the moon, someone should be convincing all the other idiots that they went to the moon. And that planes get knocked down 100-story buildings. Oh my god.
I don't know, planes with those fucking.
Or make them drop into their own. You can't drop into your own footprint like that. Buildings fall over.
Right.
Buildings you. I don't know. Well,
But in my generation, you know, as old as I am in my generation, shit, you look back on it and think of all the technology in the last few years that's happened in our age, you know,
yeah.
compared to other ages.
And that's all alien spacecraft. That's the final punch to it. We're just a microchip. Tell me that your that generation came up with a microchip without seeing it, without first seeing it and then replicating it. I get it if they saw it. If they saw it and then made it, okay. But for just to come out like Einstein's like theory, come out and make it, I don't know.
So what about all the pyramid shit? All that ancient shit.
That's ancient. That's ancient visitors. It's got to be. That's got to be the seed people.
The technology wasn't everything.
Yeah,
That we know.
there was gods on Earth that terraformed this Earth that could move mountains with their mind. They could move mountains. There were the Atlanteans that had they were godmen before our generation, and that's back when there must have been ogres and shit like prehistoric. The actual gods made this Earth, terraformed Star Trek style this Earth, made this place, lived among us. Took away your knowledge. Ate from the tree of knowledge is when they took away your knowledge and removed themselves. So I believe in all those.
So we're on that subject. What's your opinion on what's his name? The guy that does all that weird shit. The young guy that does all that spooky shit, levitation, and does the tricks, the card tricks, and all that shit. All the, you know what I'm talking about.
David Blaine.
No, I can't remember his name now. He's done some weird shit last few years. Jumped to Laker Continental or something. Burned up in the bond, and he lived.
I'm not sure, but I mean, magicians can manipulate space with their mind.
Oh God, what's that guy's name? Well, fucking
Copperfield.
no, it was.
Copperfield times 10.
It's a newer guy in the last few years.
Oh God, he's fucking